Alright, and we are live. What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing today? Today is Saturday. It's been a little bit of time since I streamed last. Been about a week, I think, roughly. But yeah, we are here. I figured we'd give Aethermancer another go tonight because I haven't played it in a while, and also, you know, today's one of our two other game day of my new quote-unquote schedule that I got for myself for my streaming and whatnot. So, and I had a good time playing this the first time. I still don't really know what's going on, but obviously it's my first time playing the game. So, no duh, I don't know what's going on, but still really cool though, and I'm curious to see, you know, what else we can figure out and try to learn and everything. For those of you that maybe missed the first stream, as always, the VOD channel will be available for you guys to check out. And to see the first stream that we did. But I'll also give you guys a little synopsis of it as well. So this is a monster taming roguelike, which is why I became interested in it to begin with. And it seems really cool. Like, graphically and visually it looks really good. I like the concept of the game. I'm really excited for the full game to come out, so like we can actually get like the story progression, because I'm assuming there's going to be a little bit of story progression. I never understood how story progression can work in roguelikes, but that could be because I've never really played roguelikes. So I'm kind of curious to see, like, quote unquote, if there's story progression, and if there is, how it works in the full game. But obviously I'm going to take full advantage of this demo and try to learn as much about the game as I can, so that when the game officially comes out, it's not, you know, I'm not completely useless with it. But yeah, nonetheless though, let's hop into this. And yep, we're gonna reload our save from the last time. And I don't remember. Actually, I wrote down the controls last time because I'm just such an amazing streamer and an amazing gamer that I have to write down the controls for games that I play so I actually can play them, because I'm just so amazing. So let me find that really quick where I wrote that down, because I actually don't fully remember where I put that either. Just so. Oh, I will let you guys know though, I did remember to go and go through all the mons that I need for our mystery dungeon recruit 'em all, so that I know what we need to actually get going forward. Okay, here we go. So let me move this over here because it won't be in my way. Okay. I wrote down the word Monster Sanctuary for some reason. God knows why. No idea why. But okay, so the menu is escape. Okay. Okay. So, if we look, we don't have any monsters right now, obviously, because this is like where we're at right now in Pilgrim's Rest. This is kind of like the main hub area of the game. So like this is kind of like any runs that we go on, this will be where they start, and when we, you know, if we lose a run, this is where we'll come back to. spaces, but okay. So we don't have much as far as inventory is concerned, but we have these mementos. So how the game works is when you capture a monster, you don't really capture it like Pokemon, where you throw a ball and then it joins your team. You throw one of these blank mementos at them, and then you'll obtain the memento of that monster. And then you use one of these monster souls when you start a run, and at... Oh, maybe that's what I wrote Monster Sanctuary down for. Maybe that's what that's called. At a Monster Sanctuary. Oh, wait, see right here, even. At a Monster Shrine. There you go. And then it'll turn one of your mementos into that monster. This was the monster that we ended up starting the game with, like, outright. But I think since we're, like, from what I gathered from somebody in chat last stream, it's not a guarantee. Like, we actually can, like, he's not like a permanent starter. So again, unlike Pokemon, where you pick your starter Pokemon from the professor's lab, then you go out on your business. We can actually choose to start with one of these other monsters if we choose to. We don't even have to bring this guy with us, which is kind of interesting. But alright. And I think I've basically explored all around here for the moment. I don't subscribe to the whole view that the void is just going to keep growing. It's all at Pilgrim's Rest. Well, from what I gathered last time, we don't know what this void is going to do, big fella. So I wouldn't be so confident about that. Right. Let's calm down and see if we can make some sort of deal, huh? Sure, let's make a deal. So let's see, what we got here? Oh, I don't have anything to... I don't have enough, Aether Crystals to do anything anyway. Okay, I guess we'll have to come back and talk to him later. So I think we're gonna have to go do another run before I can do anything, because I don't think I can buy anything else. The void is the ever-destroying, ever-changing, ever-creating substance of the universe, a manifestation of entropy. Void materializes naturally when a body of enormous amounts of aether dies, such as a star. Nobody knows then why an unprecedented amount of void would appear on Terra's Day at the fractured ruins of all places. In my brief time here, I have come to two conclusions regarding the massive void phenomenon. One, it is growing at a slow but steady, inevitable pace, which means it will eventually devour all of Terra's Day, theoretically speaking. Two, its central point is the center of the former holy city Vigil beyond the fractured ruins. So if there is a point of origin to these massive void phenomenon, that is it. Okay. Should you fail on your quest, your body will rematerialize at the stone circle next to that village outside the void, good as new. Your monsters will be quite dead, however. Well, that's nice. Are you interested in Aethermancer enhancement? Using the power of Aether Crystals, this recently developed form of magic may enhance your capabilities as an Aethermancer. She can grant you perks that will benefit you on your future runs of the void. I think this is... Yeah, so we can't afford... Well, I can afford this, but there isn't really a... That doesn't necessarily help me. Yeah, so we can't really afford any of this stuff. So I guess we just go for another run, which I think is all up here. Yeah, so we go here to start a new run. Let me do a... I love the running animation for this guy, too. I think it's really freaking cool. For the main character. Let's just do a quick little run around the town and see if there's anything else for us to check out while we're here. What is... That's weird. That's Scarecrow. Oh yeah, and you. we ran into you out in the run. I remember how I got to know about it. I just happened to come across it in my travels. Same thing for me, except that it was about 100 years ago. The change was since then, it has grown. Do you want to establish a soul bound with Aethermancers? You only need to have its monsters. Oh yeah, so this is kind of how you make it like a permanent thing or whatever. To start with something is to get their soul bound. I could buy both of theirs, but I don't really want to right now. Especially because we bought these other two, and I don't want to use my Aether crystals for that as of now. Because I feel like I can use them for better things. But yeah, so that, it looks like that's all there is about this town right now. So let's go start another run. And see what we can do. I don't actually know how far this demo goes, because I lost my last run. Okay, yeah, so we get to start one of these three. So we're already soulbound with this guy then. And we're also soulbound with both of these. So I can decide who I want to start with. This guy's pretty fire though, from what I remember. I think we gotta go with the starting monster though, right? Okay. Pilgrimage path. So if you we press M to open the map, but obviously we haven't done anything here yet. So this is the monster shrine. And we can rebirth one of these three guys. And then we can get them on the squad for one of those monster souls that we have. Which I'm tempted to get him because he is pretty freaking lit. Because I think it's I don't remember all of this stuff. So let's see, oh frick. So temporary power, a temporary stack of power which increases damage of each hit by 1 on attack, consumes all temporary power at the end. Right, okay. I feel like I want to get one of these guys because I don't necessarily want to be by myself. And I want to start getting leveled up very quickly as well, right? The question is who do I want? He's pretty good too, to be fair, from what I remember from the last run. I think we'll rebirth him. You can only rebirth one monster at one of these, like every one of these. As you can see, it disappeared, but now, obviously, as you can see over there, we got 2 monsters, so we're good to go over there. So let's start checking this out. Okay, so we're getting some Aether crystals there. Oh, well, hello. Yeah, what you doing here in the void? I was just wondering what reason you had to go into the void in the first place. Well, the end of the world has come crawling up to our doorstep, and it's not like I'm getting a lot of customers right now either, so I'm doing whatever I can to help to deal with this whole void business. I see. Yeah, so every time I want to say it's every time you take damage, your monster gets stacks of corruption, which I think either it debuffs you somehow. I can't remember how now because it's been so long since I played last. But I don't think I want to do this because I don't think a perk is worth adding the is worth getting the corruption, but I will come back to see her. Oh. Damn, do I have to? Darn it, I gotta take, okay. Yeah, I don't think the perk is worth getting the corruption, but I guess I didn't really want to get my corruption cleansed because I didn't obviously have any at this point in time either. But that, I mean, that's okay, I guess. Alright, so. It's just kind of cool. You can do this thing called a space blitz, which lets you sneak up on a monster to do battle with it, which is kind of cool. And so up here, so this is our Aether up here. This is what lets us do our attacks. A basic attack doesn't require any Aether, and it'll generate Aether depending on the type of monster that's using it. And then obviously our elemental attacks use Aether. And the 3x3, 2x2, 2x3, that's the amount of hits and then the amount of damage each hit does. So this does 3 hits and it does 3 hits of damage per hit, as you can see by the amount of health there. So I think I'm going to use this on you. And then we'll just do a basic attack to generate some Aether. I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, I forgot that little dude at the bottom. He like copies the abilities of the monsters, which is kind of cool, honestly. He was pretty good when I used him last time. Okay, I think the burn, yeah, I think the burn's gonna take both of them out, and then we'll be good to go. Alright. Oh yeah, I think if you, what is it, if you soulbound, I think your worthiness stays the same, or something like that. I can't remember all the intricacies of this. "75% chance for hit +1. Grants a 10% chance to evade each coming hit." Oh yeah, let's give that to you for now. Alright. Another battle here. Oh wait, I remember what the corruption does now. The corruption, I believe it makes it to where you, however much corruption stacks you have, I remember what it does now. For the amount of corruption stacks you have, it actually decreases the amount of HP that you start battles with. That's what it is. So that's kind of like not good, right? That's obviously never anything that we want. Okay, let's get you set up there so that the burn will take you out on your next turn. Yep. And then we'll just finish you. Alright. There we go. Alright, cool. Both of them leveled up. So let's get a new trait. Okay, so let's see. What do we want here? Consumes up to 1 fire Aether to deal a 5 fire damage hit to apply 3 burn to target enemy. That sounds pretty good. +2 crit damage. Every 3rd hit of an action is a critical hit. Well, that's kind of nice. For multi-target actions, it is every second hit against each monster instead. Okay, that's also kind of... that's very nice. At the start of combat and whenever an enemy is staggered, apply 1 force to self. What does that do? It turns each hit into a critical hit. Ooh, that actually sounds pretty nice. Which deals 50% more damage, rounded up, plus 1 poise damage. Each hit consumes 1 stack. Oh, this is a tough one. I don't know. I kind of want to just do this one. I think I'm just going to do that one. Alright, and then let's see what we got for you. Your monster may sometimes learn Maverick skills. Okay. While most skills belong to one type, Maverick skills combine 2 different types, creating unique synergies. Okay, well that sounds interesting. Each Maverick skill requires 2 specific types to be present among the monsters in your party. So, do I know the difference between what a Maverick skill and a regular skill is, or is that just up to me to figure out as time goes on? I wonder. Okay, let's see. Aether Breath. Aura. For every 20 Aether consumed by allies, applies 2 power to this monster and triggers an attack against all enemies for 3/2 wild damage. I feel like that is too situational. Aether Shield. When this monster generates or consumes Aether, shield self equal to the amount of generated or consumed Aether. I kind of like that. Blood Pact. At the end of your turn, deals a water hit to all enemies. Damage equals 1 for every 5 healing received by allies this round. Okay, wait, what does that mean by that, though? So that, like, if I didn't heal at all, does it not do any damage? Is that what that means? I kind of don't like that. I kind of think I want that one. That sounds good. All right, cool. So already level 2 though. I mean, that's good. And I learned from my last run, or from my, from the first stream and my last run, which I guess technically also we can say it was my first run. Oh, that's the exit. Okay, well let's make sure we've explored the whole place first before we leave. But oh yeah, can I get some? That's all I have for now, but I'll whip up something new. By the time we meet again, your monsters won't go hungry. Oh damn, that sucks. Okay. What was I about to say? I was gonna say something, but I lost my train of thought. Frick. Nope. Completely lost my train of thought there. An altar. The top is a huge stone slab, pretty heavy for sure, rather nondescript. It is probably dedicated to the monster deities, but it might as well be used by any number of different religious groups. To tell the truth, I have lost track of which cults are still around and which ones went out of fashion in the last centuries. Interesting. Okay. Well, that looks like... Okay, so that's all for this part of the map. I did learn, though, from, like I said, from the last stream, anytime I see, if a shop appears, and anytime that I see XP, I need to buy it. Because I was, like, severely underleveled, and I got absolutely rinsed. Okay, so let's see, where do we want to go? Do we want to go to Envoy? Do we want to go gold, or do we want to go random NPC? Let's go random NPC. I feel like that's gonna be like one thing that I sort of don't like about this game, is that I have the choice of which way I want to go, instead of it just being like a... I mean, I guess that is the whole freaking point of the damn roguelike part of it, right? But so I still got 3 monster souls. I kind of want to get one of these other guys. Let's get the slime dude. Let's get the slime dude. Ooze. Let's get Ooze going. feel like that's just going to be a good call for me. Okay. Hello? Who are you? Sir Tiberian. Okay, that's a fire name. Hail, fellow void dweller. Delver. I can't speak. Ah, you have a terrible affliction upon you. Your head is on fire. That's just my face. Yeah, I was just saying, it's just my face, dude. I'm an Aethermancer. My name is Syrix. Apologies, I've never met an Aethermancer before. Let me introduce myself too. I am Sir Tiberian, a noble knight on his epic quest. I look to collect equipment, you see. Sometimes I'm even able to upgrade them. Let me show you what I can do for you. He holds a small box to his ear and shakes it. I'm trying to figure out what's in this mysterious loot box. There's 2 pieces of equipment in there. How about it, my fellow void delver? Should we open it up and take 1 equipment each? You get first pick. Do you open the mysterious loot box? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Take chain common, 1 single target attack. If the enemies have 6 or more Aether, purges 1 enemy Aether. Basic attacks. That sounds kind of chill. Or drum. Both are common. Cleanse 1 debuff and applies 1 temporary power to a target ally. A temporary stack of power which increases damage of each. I think I want this. Oh, so that one is good, huh? I mean, good choice. Give that to you, I guess. Persevere, fellow void delver. Every step you take brings you closer to the completion of your quest. Oh, well, thank you for that, I guess. Yeah, so if you're noticing, we're able to like jump across all these. They're like void jumps, basically. It's kind of cool. And that also is a way that you can get the jump on monsters as well if you do it from above. See, it says high ground there. It pretty much completely... I don't know why I can't select him, but whatever. It pretty much completely takes out their little whatever that stops them from being staggered. Alright, so let's do that. Stagger him. Let's see, so you're a healer pretty much. Okay. Okay. Oh, well, that's kind of an interesting little bit of stuff there. Awesome. Just finish you right now. Alright. And let's do that. Oh, I did not read that. I didn't realize that it poisons all allies. Hold on a minute. Let me read that freaking... That's like... Hold on, wait. Oh my goodness, I so did not read that. For some reason, in my head, I read that as it poisons all enemies. That's kind of bad. Okay. You definitely need to get better about reading the freaking what your techniques do, because does poison, but maybe that's not that bad though, because I want to say poison does go away after battles, right? It's just what's it that stays? that stuff. Why can't I ever freaking remember what the stuff's called? The stuff that decreases the HP. Let's see, actually, let me just make sure. Yeah, okay, so we're not poisoned anymore. It's just the corruption that stays. Okay. I mean, that's pretty chill, honestly. That's pretty chill. Actually, then. That it only is for that battle in and of itself. It's not for, you know, it's not like a permanent deal. I'm okay with that, actually. I mean, obviously, you know, realistically, it would be better if it, you know, wasn't anything at all, but let's see, what does this do? Whenever this monster applies a debuff to an enemy, 15% chance to apply another stack of same debuff. Oh yeah, that'll be good for you, because you do apply debuffs with your poison. That's pretty chill. Okay. Okay, so this is the way out. Okay, so we still got it. We do still have to go down. Yeah, let's sneak up. We'll just surprise this guy. All right. Yeah, we'll do that. Get rid of some of their Aether. Then we'll just... Oh, I should have been paying attention who I was attacking there. Yeah, we'll do that. You should be... With both the poison and the burn damage, you should be done. Wait, why didn't you take the fire damage? Shouldn't you have taken both? Huh, okay. Alright. Booyah. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I need to get some healing up there. Yep, let's do that. Wait, what does that do? Oh, okay, cool. Yep. Awesome. And we've almost got our worthiness to level 2 for our starting guy there, which is awesome. And that'll be a level up for everybody, which is great as well. Okay, let's see. I don't really care about stealing an Aether. 3/4 damage against target enemy. Purges 2 enemy Aether if target has burn. Otherwise applies 3 burn. Ooh. Or we can do 1 hit of 10 damage against target enemy. On first hit crit plus 2 poise damage. I kind of would rather have that, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. Okay, let's see. Healing Brew. Heals all allies 2/5. Here's target ally 3/5. And it generates 1 of every Aether. I'm probably gonna go with that one. But that one increases temporary power. That one does a lot of damage, though, actually. I think I might go with that, even. Oh, this is a hard choice. Oh, I think that's what makes the fun part about a roguelike, though. You get to choose like what you want to do, and like there's so many choices on, especially like a monster taming one like this. Like they did a really good job with this game. Like I love this concept. Like, you know, because it's different from, I mean, it's different, but also not different from Pokemon. Because like, you know, in Pokemon you level up, you learn a new move, but you only have 4 moves to choose from. I think you can get more than 4 things for your monsters in this game, but you have to like pick what it is you do. You know, does that make sense? Or not what you do, what you have to pick what you choose upon level up when you learn something new. It's kind of interesting. I don't know what I want to do here. I really don't. I genuinely like all of these. Like literally like all of these. This is a hard choice. Oh. I guess technically he does already have the healing thing, right? But it's not for all allies though. And our slime guy poisons us while also healing, and this gives us more Aether. I think I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with that. Okay, what do you learn? Whenever a debuff stack is applied to this monster, it applies the same debuff to another random ally or enemy. I don't like that because that could be it also to an ally. Retaliate applies 3 poison to the enemy. I like that. On earth action from an ally applies poison to each enemy. Yeah, I'm gonna dig with this. I'm gonna go with that. Cool. Coolio. Alright. I'll scrap it because we already have one and I don't want it to go to anybody else, so we'll take the 3 gold. Alright. So let's check and see. Okay, so, yes. So that's the end over there. So let us get back down here and check out what's down this way. Yeah, or if there, I should rather say if there is anything more this way. Okay. Ooh, what have we here? We'll do that. Alrighty, let's see here. Yeah, let's just do that. Go boom. And that poison will finish you off immediately. Yep. I think we're just... Well, actually, hold on a minute. What is that? It's 3 by 6, but it poisons us. Let me do that. It definitely did not heal as much as I thought it was going to. Whatever, okay. I might have our wormling heal again on his next turn, regardless, so. Go boom. Finish you, and then you should go down to your status effects. Yep, there we go. Awesome. Alright, worthiness level 2. Oh, we got some ether crystals for that. Alright, cool. And more health, that's nice. Alright. Awesomeness. Blade, common. Crit chance 10%. Yeah, I'll probably scrap that. Alright, get some more gold. Nice. What is this? This must be an elemental challenge. They say that it's up to the gods themselves whether one may pass it unscathed. Ooh, okay. You may send in one of the wind monsters in your party to take on the wind elemental challenge. They have a 50% chance to succeed, and they may retry until they succeed the challenge. On success, this monster gains 1 XP and 100 worthiness. On failure, the monster is afflicted with 3 corruption. Oh god. Alright. Let's do it. Yes, there we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So I'm guessing you can only do it the one time. Yeah, there's nothing left to do. Okay. Alright. I think you can jump, right? Yeah. That's a nice thing, too, about the map. You can fast travel to places that you've been before. So we can fast travel right to the end since we've been here. Alright, so we can go to the Aether Spring, Envoy, or Random NPC. Do we want to do it? Random NPC again? Yeah, let's do random NPC again. Hopefully we run into that the chef person again, so that we can get some of this corruption taken care of. Nope. Okay. Surprised to see me, Syrix? I'll never pronounce the main character's name right. I can't investigate the massive void phenomenon without venturing inside myself. Sure, I wasn't ordered to go inside, but nobody's ever made it into the console just by following orders. True. Besides, I may be of service to you in the void. I take it you're proficient with artifacts, aren't you? I mean, decently. I am indeed. They've had quite an impact on my travels. In that case, I believe I can help you out with my magic. Let me see what I have here for you. A strangely shaped ore chunk hovers in the air above Elioth's hand. This is Aetheral ore, a metal infused with aether, commonly believed to be extremely rare, much more common within the void, however. I can split the ore in 2, forming 2 artifacts, one for you, one for me. You can have first pick if you like. Sure! Take Hourglass of Undoing, heals all allies for 5, cleanses 5 corruption from all allies. Oh, I really like that. Heals target for 15, target ally for 15, cleanses 5 debuffs. No, I want that one. Yes. I will just rest here for a while before I continue my treacherous expedition. Okay. Well, that's kind of nice. Does this do anything? No? Okay. I wonder though, after those 2 is it 2 charges per battle, or is it 2 charges period? And then after the 2 charges are used, is it just done and over with? Does it break? Or I wonder how that works. You have a small time window left to perform. Oh shoot, I didn't read that. Oopsies. I don't think I performed it because I spammed through it. Crap. Okay, whatever. Let me use this right now. Because that's pretty lit. Alright, cool. Staggered you right away. That's awesome. think that's like that because I can't use it. Perhaps? I don't know. Okay. I'm going to use that to get you healed up a little bit because you're taking a lot of freaking damage. And then we're going to do that. Oh! I thought they would be taking more damage than that. Oh, okay, so they take the fire damage at the start of the turn and they take the poison damage at the end. Okay, that makes sense. That does make sense. That does actually make quite a bit of sense. Awesome. I kind of do wish, though, that you could get more XP per battle instead of just one bar. Especially if you're fighting more than one monster. Like, I feel like if I'm defeating 3 monsters, I should get more than 1 bar of XP. Heals the ally with the lowest health for 3. At the start of combat, applies 1 temporary power to self. Ooh, that's actually kind of nice. But I like all of these, though. Maybe I'll replace it for that, because I do kind of really like that. And I don't really care about purging enemy Aether. Okay. And a blank memento, nice. Ooh. That guy surprised me. Okay, I didn't know that was a monster. That's cool. Okay. Let's do that right off rip. That's so fire that he does that at the end of every freaking turn. Yes, boy. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that guy can copy enemy techniques. I'm like, what are you doing, bruh? Yes. Awesome. Alright, level up. For every 7 Aether consumed by allies, generates a wild Aether. Not worth it. Shield itself for 3. When attacked, for every 25 shield applied to this monster, add power to self. I kind of dig that. At the start of your turn, generates wild Aether. At the end of your turn, consumes all wild Aether and deals a 4 damage hit to this monster for each. Like to itself? I don't want that. Cause why would I want that? Unless I'm just misreading how this works. But let's see. Yeah, no, I don't like that. I'm gonna go with this one. I don't like the sound of that at all. Alright, let's see. Does 2x3 damage against target enemy, deals an additional 0 damage hit. 3 for each debuff stack on this monster. Okay. 3x4 damage against target enemy, applies 6 poison to target enemy. Now, I like the sound of that. Cleanses 3 debuffs from all allies, cleanses 1 corruption from all allies on first use each combat. Does that mean that you can only use it'll only cleanse the 1 corruption literally on the first turn? I mean, I guess since this is just the demo and it's a roguelike and we're not supposed to, you know, it's all built on doing multiple runs, I feel like I should learn that trait just so that I can see how it works, but at the same time, I kind of just want to go with that other one because I really like the sound of that other one. You know what I mean? Oh, this is a hard choice. I'll go with that one just so I can see how it works. I'm gonna go with that one just so I can see how it works. Blank memento, some more aether crystals, awesome. That is where we started. Okay, some more aether crystals, awesome. I got so much corruption on our starting monster there. I need to get that taken care of. Hold up a minute. Alright, so... Let's use that right now. And... oh, I don't have the Aether to do that right now. Okay, well let's... I do need to heal anyway. Do that. Poisons itself, but that's okay. Okay. Man. I wonder if the enemies are programmed to target monsters with high corruption already to make their corruption even higher, because like they just keep on freaking hitting him. Okay, yeah, so it does, Wait, what? How is he able to act again, but he can't act at all? Okay, that's weird. Whatever. I think you'll be gone on your next turn because of what's going on with you. Yes. And we're gonna do that. cool. And we'll just do that, finish him off. Yep, there we go. Alright. Alright, Sleight of Hand. +2 critical damage. Every third hit of an action is a critical hit for multiple... Okay. Rising Fire. Whenever burn triggers on an enemy, it applies burn to the enemy with the lowest amount of burn. I mean... Allies gain +5 critical hit chance against enemies for every stack of burn on them. That sounds kind of fire, actually. And that boosts all allies, so I kind of like that. Let's go with that. Oh wait, what did I just pick up? Purges 2 enemy Aether. Okay, that's not a big deal. Oh, so yeah, so I can't use that anymore. Okay. Let me get up here. Oh. Can I not, there we go. I was gonna say, can I not get over there? Dash through that. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna keep going this way. Oh. Oh, and that's the end of the area. Okay. So we got Witch, Loot Drop Epic, or Merchant. Oh, I kind of want to go to the Merchant to buy some stuff. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Merchant. We are gonna go to the Merchant. Hello, Mr. Merchant. Your wares are quite specialized. Only the best, of course. You get your gold's worth when you come to me. How did you happen to come across them, actually? Oh, there are many things to find in the void, just ripe for the taking. And the souls? As I always say, many things are known to us. I see. Care to buy anything? Let's see what you got. You got any XP? Yeah, I'll take the XP. Oh, you can buy multiple. Oh, okay. I like the sound of that. I might just buy all of... Oh, I don't have any more gold. Frick. That sucks. That really sucks, actually. I was gonna buy that, a lot more of that. I guess it makes sense, though. Let's see, what is this? Converts the element of the first hit of each attack into wild damage. Monster soul, just another monster soul. How many do I have? I'm holding 2. I'm kind of okay with that for right now. I'll buy it. I'll buy it. I'll buy it. I'll buy it. Gimme. Okay. Let us keep on going then. Okay, if I can get enough gold before we leave here, I'm definitely going to... This tent appears to be rather new. Which means there are people actually living in the void. And they call me mad. Yeah, that is kind of wild, though, if somebody was actually deciding to live in here. Not that I really... Oh, yeah, that's a boss, ain't it? I don't know if I want to fight him. Oh, I think I have to, though. Frick. Okay. Well, let's get back to you and give me another thing of XP. Yeah, give me another thing of XP. Okay. Cool. Oh boy. This is gonna suck. Because this is a boss monster. And, I got a lot of corruption on my dude over there. And I can't do that because I don't have the energy. I kind of actually... That might honestly help me. If I do that. So let me use that. Purge that from you. So I did my action for this round. Okay. Let's do this. And maybe, I guess, I don't gotta worry about that. I'll wait on that. Okay, so let's do that. Yeah, you see, this guy's got so much freaking HP. It's kind of unreal how much HP he's got. Like, I kind of don't think it's fair that he's got so much freaking HP. Like, why do you have so much damn HP and we just don't, you know? I mean, I gotta use the big attacks. I gotta go boom. Alright, let's do that, because we'll poison as well. That's really good. And we'll just basic attack to generate some Aether. Oh, that hurt a lot. Okay. I'm gonna do that so we get some healing. Okay. And then go boom. These three, I mean, obviously I'm not gonna count my chickens before they hatch, right? But these three seem like they're a pretty good squad. Awesome, there we go. That actually went pretty well. 30 Aether Crystals, that's pretty nice. That went pretty well. Cool. Worthiness level 2 for our Wormling there. Got more Aether Crystals, that's awesome. And his evasion went up, that's always nice. Cool, and we got a level up for Ooze. Corruption Cleanse. At the end of your turn, if this monster has less than 7 shields equal to the difference. I kind of might do that, you know. On Earth action applies poison to each enemy. No, whenever power is applied to an ally. Yeah, let's do that because corruption's a killer. From what I found from playing this game up until now, corruption is a killer. Yeah, I already have one of those, so that's okay. All right, so I think we can go on now. Yes. Okay. Gosh, we have so much corruption on our main guy there. That's crazy. Okay. What does this do again? Or is this just a normal? That's just a normal thing. Okay, yeah, we don't want to do this because we'll rebirth somebody and then add them to our party, which we don't want to do. Consume monster meal. Yes. Love to see that. Love to see that. So I suppose you'll try to close the void, eh? Well, obviously that's the goal. There are some who believe the void to be sacred, and who would certainly try to hinder your progress. Why would anybody think that the void is sacred? That's kind of crazy. Not us, though. The way we see it, the void's just a byproduct of something bigger that happened in the fractured ruins. Well, that's kind of what I've been gathering as well. As a concerned party, we're interested to see what will happen next. And as a child of soul, it's certain you have a bigger role to play in this. Yeah, that's also what I'm gathering in this. I see, so that's why you've been following me around. Exactly! Something big must happen around you sooner or later, we just know it. I suppose that's true. I mean, yeah, I guess technically we are the main characters, so something big is probably going to happen for us, right? Care to buy anything? I can't afford any. Oh, yes, I can. Give me the XP. Okay, well, now I can't afford anything else. I wish I had some more gold. I really do. Really wish I had some more gold. Alright guys, I gotta run to the bathroom really quick. So I will be back in 2.2 and then we will start the next stage of our run here. So I'll be back in 1 second. Alright guys, we're back. VOD watchers, I apologize for not making a little snip cut pause there for the VOD. It's just kind of, since I'm playing this on my laptop, since I still don't have like a PC setup or anything like that, it's kind of sketch for me to get to OBS playing a full screen Steam game like this. So that's why I wasn't able to do that. So I apologize for that. But obviously, you know, YouTube's got, you know, the fast forward feature, so you can just quickly blitz through, you know, to, you know, get to where we are now. Granted, you know, well, I'm assuming you guys would do that. But anyway, so let's continue on. I think we cleared the first leg of this. Now, Forbidden Fortress. I think I lost here last time. So I guess maybe I don't know if it's just because of the demo or it's just how the game progresses, but we lost here last time. So hopefully we don't lose this time, but nice to see you again, Sirix. Likewise. I hope the blank memento I gave you helped you out. I don't think I'll find any more soon, though. But aside from that, I'll always help you out with my potions and crystals to guide your monsters by refocusing their talents. That is already plenty, thank you. Lily holds a strange crystal in her hand. It exudes a volatile, pulsing energy. Look what I created. It's an active memory crystal. It contains the memories of a monster's past life. Give it to a monster to replace one of its skills with a new skill. Honestly, I kind of would rather have the XP, because I'm fine with my skills right now. Sure thing, my memory spell should bring back some past life memories for one of your monsters. One of your monsters gained 1 XP. I wonder if that always defaults to the one with the least amount of XP, because Ooze has gotten the last 2 quote-unquote random ones there. I hope I can help you and your monsters out. Okay, so you're only gonna interact with her once. Okay. Some more gold, though. That's always nice. Bunch of books. This is a soul gate. It grants access to a sacred room, but only to those willing to part with something that holds importance to their soul. The soul gate will grant you entrance to a sacred room, but it will take a monster soul from you in return, releasing it to the void. Are you willing to pay the price? Now, does that mean one of the monsters I have in my party right now, or just one of the items? I guess we'll click on that. I want to test it out. A monster soul is released and the soul gate starts moving. Your sacrifice was accepted. Okay, so it literally must mean the item then. Yes, it does. Okay, I'm perfectly okay with that. Oh, and it looks like that got recharged. Okay, that's awesome. Love that for me. Love that for me. Okay. See, we're learning, guys. We're learning. So what's back here? Let's see. Let's get everything lit up. Loot drop epic. Wormling gain 2 XP. That'll level it up. Nice. Nice. For every 100 healing of your allies, yeah, that's not gonna happen. At the start of your turn, generates wild aether. Yeah, I still don't know what this one means, because I don't know if that means that he takes 4 damage for every wild aether that gets consumed. And I don't like the sound of that. Whenever you reach 5 aether of the same element, heals all allies for 2 by 3. Triggers up to once per element per combat. I do kind of like the sound of that. So we'll go with that one. Okay. Cool. Wait. Oh, okay. Alright. That's interesting. I'm digging that. I'm digging that. Okay. Let's keep carrying on this way. Gold out of there. Nice. I hope I timed that right. I hope I timed that right. I did. Okay. I think we're gonna go boom. I don't know what all that means. Why are you surrounded by... I'm scared of you. I'm gonna go boom on you. Because I don't know what that means. So you should be done because of the poison and the fire damage as soon as you go for your turn. Yes, okay. Ow, that hurt a lot. 4 corruption, my goodness. Why'd you get so much corruption so quick? Jesus Lord. Okay, go boom. I think we're just always gonna go boom whenever possible. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go boom on you. Because you're either gonna... I might not even attack that other guy at all, to be fair. I'm not even gonna attack the bat, because I think he's gonna go down. Yeah. I figured he was gonna go down. Boom. Okay, cool. Coolio. All right. Well, this is going a little bit better than... Wow, Wormling's getting a lot of this extra XP. This is going a little bit better than last time, I think. I don't know if, okay, I'm not getting anything for that. Okay. Okay. Who's got the cleansing corruption one? This one? I think I am gonna do that. Get rid of some of this corruption on him. Okay. That sucks, I can't use that now, but that's okay. I still am scared of these guys because of all the aether little things that they got surrounding them. 2 of each element. I have no idea what that actually means. And I kind of don't want to find out. You know what I mean? Oh, that... Okay, I understand now. That's why he gets to attack. Because it's called a free attack. Okay. That's kind of nice, actually. It's a free attack. Oh, did he absorb one of our aether? Is that what that means? That's kind of what that looked like. Because our... Yes. Oh my goodness, excuse me, guys. Okay, yeah, get rid of him then, because I don't need him absorbing our aether and possibly powering up, like, a strong attack or anything that he's got for himself. Let me heal and generate some aether. I'm just gonna finish him off. Hailstorm? The heck? That was an interesting looking attack. That was kind of cool though, too. Let's do that. Let's stagger him as well. Let me do this. Just, I mean, because obviously, I mean, you know, he's gonna have his corruption still, but at least he'll be healed other than the corruption damage, you know? Alright, cool. Level up. What do we got here? For every 4 burn applied to enemies, generate fire aether. And don't really care about that. Allies gain plus 50% crit chance. I like that. Whenever an enemy gets attacked for the 2nd time in the same turn, triggers burn on them. Well, you know what? I actually kind of like that too. But I think I like that a little bit more. I do. Drum common. Cleanse 1 debuff and applies 1 temporary power to target ally. Nah. Okay, so yeah, it's been pretty linear up until now. Okay. Oh, okay, and we're at the end here. So we got Aether Spring, Knight, Envoy. Well, let's, we went to the Aether Spring before. Let's go to the Envoy. Hello, Eliath. The Forbidden Fortress, the last line of defense for Vigil, the Holy City, in the war against Goltlant. The proud nation of Goltlant, I guess that's how you pronounce that, right? Goltlant, yeah? Once the seat of the Goltic Empire in times long past, sought to reclaim their glory. Centuries before the war, the monster deities had laid waste to Goltland and liberated the many monsterkin slaves who lived there. In fact, the monster deities and the liberated monsterkin built Vigil on top of a mining camp that was run by the Goltic Empire. That's kind of interesting. Many monsterkin lost their lives in such mining camps. The history of monsterkin is truly a bloody one. Makes sense. And never to be repeated ever again. We would hope not. Okay, so we get to get another artifact. Okay. Deck of cards. Consumes all of your Aether, then generates 7 random Aether. I don't want that. Breaks 3 poise on target enemy. Yeah, I guess I'd take that one. That one sounds the best out of those two. Alright, more Aether crystals. Awesome, you'll have to see that. Okay, let's get to it. I hope you generate a... No, you didn't. Darn it. Okay, whatever. Frightful lightning. Oh my, that did a lot of freaking damage. That did a lot of damage too. Ow, stop! Damn! Alright, hold on the frickin'... Let me do that. Because he's got a lot of freaking corruption. Okay, let me do that. And then let me do that. And then go boom. Frickin' A, man. Oh, you get to attack again. I kinda do want to do this, even though it's still really early on in the battle. He's taken so much damage. Short. I can never pronounce his name. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So I'm not worried about the poison because I can heal here if it gets bad. And honestly, I might just do that anyway just to play it safe. Okay. Perfect. Here we go. All right. At the end of your turn, shield itself for 2 for every debuff stack on it. Okay, that's kind of nice because he poisons himself a lot. That's pretty chill. Whenever poison triggers on an enemy, it applies poison to all enemies. That's kind of nice as well. At the start of combat, applies 2 redirect and shields self for 2/3. Now you see, I kind of like that. If I turn him more into like a tank, I might honestly do that. Let's do that. Tome. On single target attack, 75% chance to apply weakness. What does weakness do? At the start of combat, shield self for 5, increases damage for each earth hit by 1. Ooh. I think I like that more than that. I do. I do. I do. Oh shit. Nope. I'm gonna go down this way first. This must be Torment's Blessing, a desperate attempt by the fortress's final commander to defend the Holy City against Goltlant's army. Witness the results of Commander Torment's experiments with the dark arts. By submerging an equipment in these cursed waters, it grows stronger, but at a price. Torment's Blessing allows you to grant a special upgrade to one of your monster's equipment. You may choose from one of 3 rare affixes, but the equipment also causes a curse affix, which can never be removed. So I can upgrade his Ocarina, which upgrade tier possible, and pick a rare at... Do I get to know what the curse is, though? Oh, boy. I don't know what the curse... I don't know if I want to do that, though, because I don't know if the curse is, like, really bad, or if the curse is, like, oh, you get, like, 4 corruption at the end of every single one of your turns, or whatever. Like, that's gonna be really bad. Or any corruption at all. Nah, I'm gonna pass on that. I don't like the vibes of that. That doesn't really give me good vibes. That does not give me good vibes. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. That guy in the middle looks fire. No pun intended. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of some more corruption. Okay. Go boom there. Oh my, all that Aether just got. I'm scary what all that Aether means. Oh wait, is that what that means? All the, whatever Aether he has, it gives it to the team? I kind of want to catch that thing, you know? Just so I can find out what this means. Oh, I can't because he's not staggered. Frick. Okay, I'll try to remember that for later, because I actually genuinely am curious about that. I want to know what that Aether stuff means. Okay, I'm gonna go boom. On you. Oh, okay, you taunt yourself. Okay. So I guess I'm going after you next then by default. Okay. I really want to know what all that Aether crap means. Ow. Damn. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Frick! Okay, so maybe the taunting thing wasn't the best idea. Damn, dude, that frickin' blows. Okay. Oh, that still is enough to take you out? Frickin' crap, man. Okay, heal. Definitely need to get healed up. That sucks so freaking bad for me. Cause I think that means he's like gone. And I mean, I'm pretty sure that I could just go to the monster shrine and bring him back, but I think he's literally gonna reset back to level 1. Yeah, he's gone. That freaking sucks, dude. Don't I already have this? Oh no, that's a single target action. I think I got enough healing. Well, no, I don't anymore though because the slime guy's gone. But I think though the healing I got is enough, so we'll go with that one. You just lost a monster in your last fight. This happens to all Aethermancers eventually. Yeah. You can use the map to teleport back to the monster shrine at the start of this zone to rebirth a new monster there. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. Damn, that frickin' sucks, dude. But I'm sure he's gonna... Okay, so this is the way out. Okay. But I'm sure this is gonna freaking... Oh, I didn't mean to... Oops, okay. But I'm sure he's gonna be reset back to level 1. Oh, and I can't even pick him. Again. Wait, what? Why not? Well, that freaking sucks. I mean, I need another monster, though. Both of them are good, though. That's the thing. I actually enjoyed both of these guys. I guess I'll go with this one. Oh! I'm confused why he's level 5, but I'm also not gonna question it or complain. Thank you. This monster's sidekick attack is always critical. I think I want this. Applies 2 force, so 2x5 damage against target enemy. Critical hits purge 1 enemy aether. 4x2. Yeah, I like that better. On every 4 crits, but no. Cleanses 2 debuffs from self and heals self for 3. That's kind of nice. Let's do that. Okay, I mean that's super chill. That's super chill. Okay. And he's level 5. That is incredibly chill. Okay, let's go up here then. I kind of want to use that. Just get him up. Okay, so let's do that. And then go boom. it does so much freaking damage. Ow. Stop. 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 Freaking crap, man. Okay. Heal. Definitely need to heal. Holy mother of Lord. I'm gonna do that. Why not? Ooh, I can capture that thing now, I think. Because he's staggered now. Hold on a minute. I want him. I want to figure out what he does. Okay, cool. So we got him. Cool. And I'm going to go boom on you, because I think you're going to go down. You should, anyway, go down at the start of the next turn. Oh, freaking hell. Bruh. This is scary, scary, dude. This is so scary. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let me do as much damage as you just freaking did. And then go boom, and then you're gone. Okay. Holy crap, man. I wish that there were items that let you heal your monsters outside of battle, though. Kind of like how Pokemon does. I also really don't like the fact that you knock out 3 monsters and freaking and get no XP. That's nice, though, that they're giving wild XP, though, like that. I do like that a lot. Thank you. That is very nice. Aether crystals. 1 skill reroll. That's cool, but I haven't used that yet, so I kind of don't care. But thanks. Because at least I don't think there's a way for me to heal outside of battle, is there? Yeah, I didn't think so. Which really, because my starter's like getting absolutely cooked right now. There you go. Let me just fast travel to the end now. Okay, let's see, where do we want to go? Aether Spring, Witch, Cook. Honestly, let me go to the Cook, because she'll get rid of my corruption. And I love the sound of getting rid of my corruption. Yeah, get rid of my corruption, please. You know, the Forbidden Fortress looks much scarier on the outside, huh? Hush, did you hear something? Must be some ghastly monsters around the corner. Are you scared? What, me scared? You gotta be joking. Those monsters better run from me. I suppose you're right. You do seem scarier than anything here in the Forbidden Fortress. That's crazy to say to somebody. Thank you. That's wild, too. Yeah, I'm not, worthiness is cool and everything, but I'd rather cleanse the corruption instead. No, I don't think, from what I've seen, nothing is worth having corruption. Did it even cleanse any freaking corruption for me? I don't think it did. Whatever, okay. Oh yeah, these guys. These soup cooking guys absolutely cooked, no pun intended, cooked my ass last time. Okay, I'm gonna use this, because I need to get you healed right away. Let me do that right off rip so that you can start to assist right away. Then we're gonna go boom. And then I guess just basic attack, that's fine. Yeah, these guys are crazy because they heal so much. Okay, so right off rip we're gonna go boom. You still have sidekick or no? Yeah, let's do that because it's got a free attack. That's always nice. Okay, do that again just in case. And then okay, yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh yeah, they regen. That's right, I forgot. That's what the soup does. It lets them regen. I feel like I should capture one of these guys too, so I can possibly have that. Because I feel like that regen is fire. And very helpful. Okay, we're gonna do that. And I'm gonna heal myself. I'm gonna do this because having the shield is gonna be nice. I do like with this guy on the bottom there. I like that he can like steal / copy, you know, techniques from the opponents. I think that's pretty fire. Bro, this is nuts. Wow. Okay. Do that. I'm gonna use that. I think we're good on the health right now. Nah, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna heal. I'd rather play it safe than sorry, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Then go boom here. I don't really want you to take that guy out though, because I want you to get burn going on the other guy. Let me do that. Okay. And oh frick. I wasn't paying attention. That was gonna use up an Earth Aether. Ah, but wait a minute, okay. Let me do that. Oh, I got a little visitor. My little kitty's in here. You saying hi to the live stream? Okay. I think we should be good to go now. We definitely will use our free attack. And just, you know, do that one. And then we'll do that so we get sidekick back again. Not I mean, I probably should have done that sooner, but it's okay, whatever. Okay. Yeah, so you're done. Oh yeah. Alright. Cool. to see that. Whenever a buff is applied to this monster, 50% chance to apply another stack of the same buff. Can that trigger with itself? Yeah, actually, because that'll probably get that. That should mean that I get 2 sidekick every time that activates, right? So that does sound good to me. Okay, so there's more monsters down there. So what happens if I go up here? These barrels exude the foul stench of sulfur. They contain a thick red liquid. Without a doubt, it must be fermenting red wine. I can't indulge in it anymore, but those distant memories of my past life still remain. The new residents of the Forbidden Fortress certainly seem to feel comfortable in their home. Void be damned. Or perhaps void enhances the flavor. Who knows? Interesting. More aether crystals. You love to see that. More money. You really love to see that, because then I can buy more XP. Next time I see a merchant. How you doing? Zanri. Wow, my mind must be playing tricks on me now. A real Aethermancer in the flesh, or in the aether. Indeed, my name is Sirix. Who are you? I'm Zanri. I live in Pilgrim's Rest, but I'm a bit of an adventurer. Heh. I was just wondering, though, for somebody in the void, is it normal to feel kind of weird? If you've been staying in here for too long, yes. I advise you to seek respite in Pilgrim's Rest immediately. Alright. It's just that I haven't really been outside of Pilgrim's Rest that often. Don't worry, the path behind me should be fairly safe. But we're playing a roguelike, though, so there isn't a path behind us. It's a one-way street. By rescuing this character, you and your monsters have formed a bond to Pilgrim's Rest. Your monsters receive 2 corruption cleanse. Oh, very nice. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Our dude's got 31 freaking corruption on him, though. I gotta get that cleansed, like, crazy, or he's gonna be completely freaking useless. Oh my. This game's hard. At least, like, with me being clueless, and maybe it's a me problem. I don't know. Maybe I just suck. And I'm not doing what I should be doing, but I think I want to surprise you, because you can heal and regen and shit, and I want to take you out quicker, even though those other guys are just as freaking scary. Okay, we're gonna do that because I need to get you healed up ASAP, Rocky. And then we're gonna do that so that you get sidekick ASAP, Rocky. And then, frick, I can't heal. Damn it. Okay, whatever, we're gonna do that. Gonna go boom. At least he's staggered, so I don't gotta worry about him healing or anything like that, so that's good. Okay. I'll use my free attack to finish you. Or not. Well, at least with the sidekick we'll finish you, whatever. We'll heal. And then go boom. Oh my gosh, 4 more why does he take so much corruption? Is that like a thing? Like, is that a thing for you? Like, you just get hit with corruption super easily? Like, I don't understand. Freaking hell, man. Cause like I feel like unless it's just because he's getting hit more than everybody than any like the other monsters on the team, but like I just feel like he shouldn't be freaking taking that much freaking damage. You know what I mean? Or I'm sorry, getting that much corruption. Cause like holy crap, bro. Oh my god, that freaking hurts so damn bad. Yeah, let me get a big heal. Okay, there we go. I was like, alright. Awesome. What's the difference between the rare and the common? Oh, we get more health. Okay. Yeah. I mean, obviously. Duh. Okay, so we got another boss coming up. Okay. Merchant. Loot drop epic. No, I think I'm going merchant every time. Look how much Sharoof, his like all of his health has gone to corruption. Like I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Like what do I do? Like absolutely insane. An occult ritual circle, definitely a recent addition to its environment. It is dedicated neither to Soul nor the monster deities. The isolated nature of the Forbidden Fortress has made it a perfect hiding place for unheard of religious groups that prefer to remain unheard of. Interesting. I mean, we're getting a lot of... I have a lot of money. I don't know why I feel the need to light all the candles, but I do. You know, I just want to light all the candles. Okay. Hello, Mr. Merchant. Welcome to the Forbidden Fortress, Sirix. Beautiful, isn't it? It's charming. I knew you had good taste. Of course, the Forbidden Fortress is our home. That explains some things. Yep, yeah, it really does. Care to buy anything? Yes, give me XP. Steals one enemy Aether. 2x3 damage against target enemy. Dispel cleanses 2 debuffs from self. Applies sidekick to self. 4x4 damage against. Yeah, I'd rather get the sidekick. I want that going as much as possible. Apply some more XP. Okay. Oh, I need 20. Damn it. Honestly, let me buy one of those. Okay. There's monsters up there, so let me not go that way for a little bit, if I can, for at least for as long as I can help it. Okay, yeah, so I just really feel like I'm not gonna succeed with this one. Level 7? That's crazy. So, oh, this is the boss. This is the boss. So it's level 7 and it's the boss. The Void has chosen water. Whenever an ally or enemy uses a water action, Star Spawns generates wild Aether. Okay. Okay. Well, let's do that so I get sidekick on me immediately. I also need to... Oh, frick. Let me do that, actually. Yeah, yeah. And I need to do that immediately. And then I need to go boom. Okay. We'll do that, because it's a freebie. I'm gonna do that again so I can get sidekick going. I'm gonna heal you, because you need the health, because you have so much freaking corruption. And then we're gonna go boom. Okay, yep. Okay. Oh, that hurts. Why do you get... Oh! Why do you get 2 freaking attacks? That's not fair. I don't get 2 attacks. Freaking hell, man. Oh, and I can't heal. Oh, no. Yeah, let's do that, because I need to break the poise. Oh, frickin' A. This is so bad. This is so bad. I'm gonna lose Wormling. I have a feeling. I just have the feeling I'm gonna lose Wormling. And it's gonna be really frickin' bad, and I'm gonna be really pissed. Yep. Oh no, I'm just gonna outright lose. Because he was my healer. Yeah, and you get to... Why do you get to attack? That's so stupid, man. Why do you get to attack so many times? Okay. Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. That's so frickin'... That's dumb. I'm not gonna lie. That's really... That's not fair. Like, that's just not fair. That's kind of stupid. You're a higher level than me, and I fought every freaking monster and bought every bit of XP that I possibly can buy. So I was the highest level that I possibly could be. But... And you're attacking multiple times. Like, I don't... What am I supposed to do with that? I did, yes. Oh, okay, that's cool. Do you say the same thing? Yeah, okay, you do. Alright, well, the merchant's here now. What you got going on, big fella? Oh, we're just not talking to each other? You truly are following me around, aren't you? I told you big things must happen around you, and we wouldn't want to miss them. Besides, we do have business to attend here, too. We're tangled up in the town's most inner workings, so we do have to visit from time to time. Oh, so I can't... We love to chitter-chatter, but we need to get back to our wheelings and dealings. Talk to you soon. Oh, so I can't buy anything from you. I can only just talk to you. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay. You told me to come across pilgrims dressed by... Oh, you told me you came across pilgrims dressed by happenstance. What were you doing in the area? Some other monsterkin wanted to see the holy city. They wanted somebody along who could mix healing potions, so of course they asked me. I was bored, so I agreed to go without payment, of course. I just wanted to see the holy city. And so I saw the holy city as well as Pilgrim's Rest, the perfect place of rest for a weary pilgrim such as I. Hence the name. Makes sense. Once we got the void business under control, can you do me a favor, Siri? Oh, once we got this... English is so hard. Once we got this void business under control, can you do me a favor, Sirix? When you're traveling across Terrace Day again, if you meet any monsterkin, please do tell them about Pilgrim's Rest. I will. Alright. Let's establish a soulbound. What does the soulbound do again? I already freaking forgot. Oh, it allows you to start your run with them. That's what it does. Okay. I don't really think I want to make either of them soulbound. I think I'm fine with the soulbounds that I got. And what do you do again? The history of Gotland, that militaristic nation that destroyed Vigil, is a tragic one as well. More than 1,000 years ago, Gearseed, the leader of Gotland and the Gothic Empire, conquered most of Terrace Day. At the height of his power, Gearseed made an unprecedented decree, a complete ban on the worship of Soul. This ended the tyranny of Soul, which in turn brought about the end of the Dark Ages. Ironically, Monsterkin may have never been liberated if it hadn't been for Gearseed's decree. But of course, the Monsterkin can't know of this, as the history of Soul's scheme shall only be known to Aethermancers. Okay. What does this do again? Utilizing the power of Aether Crystals, this recently developed form of magic may enhance your capabilities as an Aethermancer. She can grant you perks that will benefit you on future runs of the Void, enhancing your own powers and your monsters. Okay, what do we got? Death save. Once per run, if one of the Aethermancer's monsters would die, it gets saved from death and is set to 25% rounded up. I like that. I can't afford it though. Monster flag charge upgrade, improved I kind of do like that. I like that too. I don't really care about that. I don't care about that at all. Monsters gain a 10% bonus to total... Oh, I like that. I can't afford it yet, though. Okay. I'll be coming back to see you after the next run, then, I guess, once I get some more Aether Crystals. That sounds kind of chill. What about you, by the way? Can I buy anything more from you? Sirix, be straight up with me. Do you really believe you can close that darn void? I mean, I'll try my best. To tell the truth, I still don't even know for sure if the void can be closed. I appreciate the honesty. Let me be honest, too. I don't think there's anyone around here apart from you who stands a chance of closing the void. So basically, I'm putting all my trust in an Aethermancer. What else is there to do for a mayor at the end of the world? I mean, I guess. Let's make a deal. Let's start each run with 10 gold. I kind of want that because that gives me one free XP thing. So I actually will. I'm going to buy that. Oh. I'm buying that immediately next time, once I get the Aether Crystals for it as well. Upgrades the monster meal to cleanse 5 additional corruption. Oh, fuck yes. Okay. Upgrades the monster meal to additionally increase the max health of each monster by 5. Oh, I like that too. The merchant will offer 1 additional discount. The merchant will offer 1 additional random item for sale. I kind of want to buy this too. Yeah, I kind of want to buy that too. And I'm definitely buying that. Okay, cool. Well, alright guys. We've been live for 2 hours. And we did another run. I'm still I'm having a stroke is what's happening right now. My god. I'm still kind of coming to terms with like how this game works. And it's still like really kind of confusing. And I feel like we made it to the same point, basically, this run that we did last run before I lost. But, like, I don't understand. It's kind of not fair, because, like, how do you expect me to beat a monster that's 1 to 2 levels higher than me with way more freaking HP, and that it can attack 2 times in a row in 1 turn? And does a lot of damage per each one of those attacks as well. And like by the time I get there, I've got so much corruption on my monsters that like I'm basically starting at half health or less. Like I don't know, but I'm not completely done, you know, with the game. Like I'm not completely done, you know what I'm saying? Like it's annoying as all get out, don't get me wrong, but it's not annoying to the point where like I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm definitely not playing this game ever again, because I want to learn it. I want to learn it. I feel like it's going to be a fun game to play, and I want to learn it. So we are definitely going to give it another go. Probably on Monday. I'll probably play this game again on Monday. I know I said that on my any game days I'm going to do like a variety, but like I am really vibing with this game. Even with it like after the second day playing and everything. So I definitely do think I do want to play it again. So I think on Monday, if I stream, this will be what we do. But until then, I am gonna raid out, and we're gonna go raid Mochi because he's my goat, and he's streaming right now. So we're gonna go raid Mochi. Let him know that I said what's up, and tell him that he's a goat. And I will catch you guys most likely and possibly tomorrow for another stream. So yeah, I will catch you guys around for that. All right, see you later, guys.